It's that time again. Oh, goody. How am I going to fucking work this? Yeah, I'm kind of tangled up in a load of cables at the minute. Yes, it's Cheapo time. Oh, God. Now, it's been a while since I did a video on Cheapo time, my first video that is. So, I have decided, yeah, to start off with something rather random. It's Spartan! Oh, the cheapest, tackiest energy drink that money can ever buy, I'm telling you. It tastes like shit, but it's giving me energy, so I don't care. So, there we go, there's number one. Ugh. Right. Now, where to begin with this? I just don't know. Everything is wrong with this apparent playset. And shall we see why? I just hope to God that these are not covered in the horrible cocaine style powder like those fucking toy soldiers were. Look at this. It is like a dino orgy. What on earth? That is how they come packaged. I mean, really. They come packaged like that. That is just terrible. It's the world's biggest gangbang, literally. Get off. Get off. So, who do we have first? We have... Now, I don't think this is a Stegosaurus. I can't actually remember the name. And the reason why I don't think it's a Stegosaurus is because of the tail with the spikes there. I, for the life of me, can't remember the name. It's got a really fucking weird-ass name. And it does... I've just noticed, it doesn't... Look at that. Look, that is fucking terrible. It doesn't even stand up properly. It needs one of those weird wooden shoes that extend your height. That's what it needs. Even if you squash it down, it just goes straight back. It doesn't feel like it's covered in any soldier cocaine or narcotic drug, which is good. I don't agree with the paint job and the fact that it's clearly had the Indominus Rex take a massive gash out of it. Yeah, it says a lot really, doesn't it? Off you go. Next, what should we do? Oh, yes. Now, this is one of my favourite... Oh, that one does feel like it's got some weird shit on it. I actually do love the Triceratops. I think it's a fantastic dinosaur. Oh my god. Have they actually created and bred a miniature dinosaur, slashed it, pulled out its guts, and then did a taxidermist on it? Because that's what that looks like to me. That is terrible. Either that or it's just shedding its skin. Oh well, either way. Yeah, the paint job leaves a lot left to be desired, really, doesn't it? It's kind of half-assed. And the eyes, look, you've got one eye that looks a bit normal, and then you have the other one that just looks fucking mental, like it's on drugs. Never mind. Oh dear. Now, this one clearly has another gash taken out of it. Wow, that Indominus Rex really does hunt dinosaurs for sport, doesn't it? Okay. So, yeah, there's not much can be said with this apart from it's all fucked up. Where's this other one gone? If we have a look here. Look at the fucking size ratio. It is ridiculous. I mean, look at that. Go on, Trixie. Might as well get you in there and all. Trixie Triceratops. And we haven't even gone on to the last one yet. The size ratio of these dinosaurs is all fucking wrong. Really, seriously wrong. And the age of this is... There you go. 0 to 3 sad little pickles. Never mind. So, moving on to this horrible last thing here, which is a rather deformed form of what I can only assume would be a velociraptor. This is probably the reject of Jurassic World. Yeah. Because, bear in mind you had a velociraptor called Blue in Jurassic World, and clearly green couldn't make the fucking cut. Yes, he was definitely put on the DNA disposal pile when he ends up looking like that. That's fucking terrible. Look at the claws, man. The ratio for the claws is just dramatically wrong. Moving on. Go away. I've had enough of you now. Now, for those of you that do know, hold on, drink time. Lego is a massive brand. And yes, is it any surprise that this happens? Block Tech. Really? You couldn't have thought of a better name. Block Tech. I think if you called it Connectors, that would be fucking better. Alien Invasion. Here we go. We always sell it. Always sellotape on the box. Go in here. There we go. Oh, good lord. And they actually pride themselves on saying, where is it? Compatible with other leading brands. So you basically admitted you are shit. Yes, I'm not going to bother my arse putting this together. Oh my god, but one thing we are going to do. If I can get into the bag. No, I don't need you, I need you. There we go. Look at the state. This feels horrible. Not covered in powder, which is good. In terms of low grade quality. Look at the bloody face on that. As my camera tries to focus. That is fucking... I tell you what, that's something you would not want to meet in a dark alley. And he's wearing a rather... Does it... Oh my god, his arm is barely hanging on. Can you see that line right there? That is terrible. Oh, that's what you buy. That's what... Oh my god, the other one's even worse. Oh, it's come off. It has actually... Yeah, it's... Oh no. Oh. That explains it. It uses the shittiest connector ever. He actually has a wonky arm which you can barely bend without it popping out. Wow, okay. Let's put the helmet on, see if it makes him look any better. Okay, so... Why? What the... Get... There we are. Well, I have got to say the helmet actually does him justice. It makes him look a lot less scarier. Is there anything else in here? No, I think that's it. You just get... Oh my fucking god, really? Wow, this is the most tackiest insult ever. Can you see what his name says? Right there. Buzz. Wow. Insult complete. And moving on to something completely different. This is going to be a good one. Initially it was just going to be those two things. Well, technically 5, the Lego and the 4 dinosaurs. And then I came across something, just today, that, yeah... There are several things wrong with this, and let me explain why. Bilbo Baggins. The Hobbit. Okay, so where do we begin with this? Well, first of all, if you can see that there, that says 4+. So we'll get on to it. Now, number 1, as you can see, invisible Bilbo Baggins. Right, so why is it I can see him? Can anyone answer that? Because I fucking can't. Aren't you just really meant to sell an empty box if he's fucking invisible? Idiots. Let's open this thing and I'll go on to reason number 2. Ugh. Oh god. Oh, it doesn't feel like jelly, which is good. That's what it fucking looks like. That's that. That's that. And this last thing actually doesn't want to come out. Is it? Oh, well, yeah, it's taped down. That might be why. Come on, out you come, you cheap, tacky shit. Oh my god, that feels so horrible and cheap. Oh god, it's got that horrible, plasticky smell to it. It's No. So there's reason number 2. Okay, so moving on. There is virtually, actually, what the fuck is this meant to? Oh, there is a smidgen of. Let's move my hand out of the way. There we go. Try to go over the top. There is a smidgen of articulation to him, a little bit. But the legs, do the legs fucking move? Oh right. Okay, so we have clearly found number 5 here. The legs do move. Okay, you got the normal bendy leg, as you do, yeah, on really shitty hinges, and there as well. But then, in order to walk him forward, you actually can't. He sort of does the fucking splits. Wow, good design job. Now, because there's no ring in the box, I can assume they've gone the extra step to put in the extra care of maybe adding a little bump on his hand. Shall we have a look? Well, there is nothing on his left hand. And his right hand? Oh, there is something there. There is actually something there. Wow. Okay, brownie point from me there. And then he has his weird, I'm assuming it's some style of satchel. Quite frankly, it's just a slab of plastic really, but so we shall put that around his neck and hopefully strangle him. I have no idea if that is right. Then he has I have no idea what the fuck that is. It's actually quite hard to see. Come here, Spartan. You'll do us justice. There we go, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like a pair of binoculars or maybe some sort of weird water bottle. I don't fucking know. There's the satchel thing again, just so you see it a bit more clearer. It's literally, listen, if you can hear this, it's a fucking slab of plastic. That brings us on to the last thing. Now bear in mind, I'll just fold this over, it's for ages 4+. What parent in their right mind would trust a 4-year-old? Yes, it's a little fucking sword. Really? Go on then, let's do the test. Let's see if he can actually hold the fucking thing. My god. More brownie points. He can actually hold the sword. My god. Does it fall? No, it doesn't. Okay, genuinely impressed there. Apart from the fact that a 4-year-old would end up swallowing that any fucking time of day. Trip to A&E, everybody. Oh, dear God. And well, that concludes the Cheapo time. I suppose there's just one more thing left to do. You can get Bilbo, Thorin, Grinnar, Legolas, and Gandalf as well. Unfortunately, they don't come in the extra shitty variety of invisible.